Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I hope y'all doing all right. Okay. Welcome back again to my channel. Okay. That just sounds so weird to say. I can't wait till I can go live. But welcome back to my channel. If you are new and you have not hit that subscribe button, please feel free to do so. It don't bite. It don't take no money out your account. None of that shit. All right. Hit them post notifications. Leave some blue hearts in the comments. I love y'all so much. Like this video. I mean, shit. Like, but me with the like this. Anyway, just do everything. Shit, do all you would do what you want to do. All right. But this morning, I am going to start off with Leo, divine feminine, divine masculine Leo. I want to start off before I even get to shuffling and pulling cards. I want to say, you give good love, Leo. And I feel like possibly being in the space of feeling underappreciated or whatever, or being underappreciated. And so starting over or wanting to find something new for yourself. But however it go, Leo, you give good love. And I'm not even speaking on the sexual intimate kind of way. I'm just saying, just as far as your way of being, just as far as the service that you're able to be to other people, you give good love. You're a sweetheart, Leo. You are a sweetheart. But I feel like pride can be an issue. I feel like also too possibly even having a fear of the unknown. So I feel like, Leo, if you have been stalling on a certain decision, whether that be starting a business, quitting a job, switching towns, or whether that be even about your love life, or whether it be about family or whatever the fuck, it's just I feel like, Leo, step out on faith. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. I feel like if you do have a fear of the unknown as far as how something could turn out, I feel like make a plan B for yourself, Leo. So it's like if you're afraid of failure, of being let down or whatever, have a plan B for yourself. Have something that you can fall back on, so that way you're not just completely on your ass if whatever does not work out. You feel me? But let me go ahead and start. We're about to go ahead and get into it. Leo, I love you so much. But let's go ahead and start. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Leo. What's this? All right, so the first one that I have is sacrifice. Sacrifice. So I feel like also too, I feel like possibly right now being in the space of sacrificing your social life. So I feel like, Leo, you could be spending a little bit more time with yourself currently, but sacrifice. And I also feel like too, as far as I feel like a weighing of your wants versus your needs. So I feel like Leo possibly even sacrifices more of your wants lately to be able to accumulate more of what you need. So I'm gonna just use as an example, like being a drinker or a smoker or something like that, and not buying a bottle or not getting no, you know what I'm saying, getting your weed or whatever, because you're trying to save up your money to get a new car or whatever. So you're just not sparing like nothing extra. Like, if you don't need it, then you're not fucking with it. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Leo. All right, so the second one that I have is the mountain. So I feel like also too, Leo, you need to let go. Something, someone, a place, some whatever. I feel like something needs to be let go of. Sacrifice. And then the mountain, I feel like even too, I feel like even if it is emotions or a feeling or whatever, I just feel like something needs to be let go of, Leo. Now, whether or not you know what that is in your life or whatever, I feel like, Leo, you could possibly know what steps that you need to take, or what needs to be let go of. When I was talking about pride, I feel like that's where your pride could kick in. So I feel like too, Leo, when I said you give good love, you're a sweetheart and shit, I feel like constantly giving something the benefit of the doubt. And I also feel like too, Leo, expecting a change from something, or expecting a different outcome from something, already knowing what it's gonna be, or already knowing what it's expecting a different outcome, but low-key already knowing what it most likely could turn out to be, however that is, and whether that's in work or relationships or whatever. But it's like already knowing how doing something or going, or like if you decided to, okay, I'm gonna use this as an example, like if you weren't in a relationship that you were happy with, or if you're not living somewhere that you no longer want to be at, and you express that, and it's like you can already have the feeling that someone is going to blow up or have a problem, but you gave it the benefit of the doubt and said, no, I'm gonna still do it, I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna da da da, and it turned out exactly what you thought it was gonna be. But you gave that situation like a lot of hope. You didn't like you tried. So I feel like Leo constantly trying shit, probably being sick and tired of being sick and tired and being tired of constantly trying. I feel like too, Leo, even if you feel like you're the only one trying, but I feel like also somebody might be at a standstill with trying. So I feel like there's something that needs to be done, or there's something that needs to be started, or something, there's just a move that needs to be made that's just been sat on way too fucking long. Let me get one more for Leo. I have you are sacred. Yeah, so I feel like keep yourself to yourself, and I also feel like too, Leo, possibly even being out the mix. I feel like too, fucking with a few. Now I don't mean that, and it just came to my heart to say, but I feel like fucking with the few. So that could be having a few friends, or having only a few family members that you fuck with, or shit. You could be on your player shit right now and fucking with a few people, whatever, however it goes. But I feel like with you are sacred, I just feel like it's very rare. Yeah, I got darkness. So I feel like Leo, you possibly could have been like secluded yourself a little bit, whether that be emotionally or physically. But I feel like Leo being in a space of protecting your energy. But I also feel like too, not saying a whole lot about truly how you feel. So I feel like there's a lot of feeling behind a smile, or there's a lot of feel like there's something deeper to you, Leo, that I feel like it might be hard for other people to get to it, or it's just something that you don't show at all, or that you just prefer not to show. But you are sacred, darkness, the mountain, and sacrifice. So I feel like also too, I mean shit, I feel like thugging it out alone, or dealing alone. So I feel like also too, Leo, having a lot of weight on your shoulders, or having a lot of your own personal responsibilities as well. But I feel like it's giving me that I don't know if it's moon or eclipse in Cancer that comes out, but it's like a sensitive introspective phase. So I feel like it's a different, I feel like an emotional growth. I feel like coming to terms with what is or what needs to be. I hope that makes some type of sense, y'all. I hope that makes some type of sense. All right, you know what? Actually, let's get some moons. Before I get some angel messages, let me get some moons for divine feminine, divine masculine. Leo. All right, so the first one that I have is Eclipse in Taurus, reevaluation, a change of heart. Reevaluation, a change of heart. So I feel like also too, Leo, I feel like even if it hurts your feelings, I feel like whatever needs to be let go of, or whatever needs to be completely just, I mean, shit, washed from you. I don't know how else to explain it, but whatever needs to be completely separated from your energy, Leo, even if it hurts your feelings, or it's not something that you want to do or thought that you had to do, or even if it's a real tough decision, I just feel like still step out on faith on it. A change of heart. So I feel like not with just changing your heart, a change of mind, changing your mind as well. So Eclipse in Taurus, reevaluation. Then I get Eclipse in Sagittarius, success after setback. Success after setback. So the very first Earth Oracle that you got said sacrifice, or it was sacrifice. So letting go, or having to be a little bit more of a minimalist or whatever to get your goal. Now, how I gave the example of letting go of certain habits, or not indulging in certain things for a certain reason, want to get a new car, or saving up for a new place, or so that way you can be able to purchase things for your business, or whatever that case is. But success after setback. So I feel like also too, Leo, even if I'm gonna use this as another example. Even if it's the ending of a relationship, whether that's a relationship with like family, or intimate relationship, shit, your job, your relationship with your finances, however it go, I feel like, Leo, it doesn't matter. I feel like letting go of something small to make room for what's bigger, Leo. So I feel like don't hold. I feel like if it does not serve you, if it does not help you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, I just feel like, Leo, let it go. I feel like something has overstayed its welcome, or I feel like you have overstayed your welcome somewhere else. Whether that be a job that you've been at that you ain't got no promotion in a minute, or you know damn well you used to be hired doing something else, or whatever. I mean, just something is just no longer, no. So I feel like don't be afraid to move along. Success after setback, a change of heart is after you change your heart, change your mind, change your way of being, changing the way you communicate, change, like, it's until you make those change. That's success after a setback. Yeah. Let me get another one, but let me get some water real quick. My bad, y'all. All right. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Growth. Eclipse in Sagittarius. Growth. The next one I have is Eclipse in Virgo. Reorganization. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully. So, like I said, how I was given that example of Leo only being concerned with spending their money or having their money invested in shit that they want for their own life or something that they're trying to create for themselves. But I talked about having a lot of pressure on you. So I feel like, too, Leo, no longer allowing other people's problems become your problems. Now, I'm not saying that this was a habit of yours or anything like that, but I'm saying when it comes out, come on, Leo. Let's keep it a bean. Like, when it comes down to the people that you love, you know, if you're able to help, you will help. You'll be there for them. You're very selfless. You're sweet. You'll come through for them any way that you can, however you can. But it's like, I feel like, Leo, I can understand people being your family or you love, or being your partner, you love, or however it go. But it's just like, what has it done for you lately? Like, what has that done for you lately? So when I was getting that feeling of, or when I was hearing that you give good love, Leo, that's really what it is. Like, so we have reevaluation, we have growth, and then we have reorganization. So I feel like I feel like this is a reflection of your journey, Leo. So I feel like starting with the change of heart, change of mind, all right? The reevaluating, and then growth. Moving in that, no longer being the person that you used to be after you've changed your mind and you've changed your heart and things are, you know what I'm saying, you get a new perspective about your life. Then at the end with the Eclipse and Virgo reorganization, now it's making a plan for your new being. So that way you can be able to travel lightly, travel smartly, you know what I'm saying? Like making a way for making a plan for your new being, now stepping out into your purpose. So I feel like when I say step out on faith, like I feel like, Leo, God got you. So I just don't understand why, if you are hesitant of anything or holding on, I just feel like shit. I mean, hell, the journey is not guaranteed to be, you know what I'm saying, just smooth. It's not. But it's to make you appreciate the goal. It's to make you appreciate what you win at the end. You feel me? So, I mean... Let me get some angel messages and then we're going to get to the tarot. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Leo. I got 2. So the first one I have is have an attitude of gratitude. Have an attitude of gratitude. And then the next one that I have is your beliefs are right for you. Your beliefs are right for you. What the fuck is this stuck under my nail? I don't like that. I'm sorry. I don't not like that. What the hell is that under my nail? Oh no. Oh no. All right. Have an attitude of gratitude and your beliefs are right for you. So I feel like, shit, Leo, whatever you feel like, I feel like what your truth is, live it. Live more of it. Walk in it more. Whatever your truth is, your way of being, walk in it. Have an attitude of gratitude. This is pulling me into the energy of the sacrifice and the you are sacred. Have an attitude of gratitude. So I feel like also, too, finding peace in being alone. And that's possibly why staying out the mix has become more so a habit for you now. Kindness counts. So I feel like also, too, Leo, you don't always have to give somebody something in order for it to seem, or in order for it to be recognized as you doing something for them or whatever. It doesn't always have to be monetarily. So I feel like Leo, learning to show up more emotionally, or showing up more, I want to say empathetically, but I don't know if that's like the right way to use the word, but I don't give a fuck. I feel like learning how to be there more so, like as far as like, energy or or like being an emotional support or whatever. So Leo, you don't always have to give something out of your pocket or out of your closet, or you don't always have to do it. Like, you don't always have to do that. I feel like Leo, your support, your moral support is enough. And then the last one that I had come out says release toxic relationships. Have an attitude of gratitude. Your beliefs are right for you. Whatever you decide you need to do for your life, Leo, is exactly what you need to fucking do. And I feel like step out on faith with it. I feel like walking in that lion energy, being more courageous. You feel me? Like being more daring, being that fucking leader. Kindness counts, and then release toxic relationships. So I feel like your funds or your shit or whatever, I don't know, like tangible, you know what I mean? Matter, things that you can touch, like you don't always have to do that. So I feel like you being an emotional support is more than enough. And I feel like if somebody feels as if you owe them some type of financial support outside, or if they feel like you owe them some type of financial support or something like that, then that's not somebody, then they don't need no help then. They don't need no fucking help then. Because this is the thing, a person that needs help, they're not going to feel like you owe them that favor. That is essentially what it is. Because it's you, if they're broke, you're giving it to them with, like, you might say, okay, you know, give it back when you can, but they broke, they asking for it. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get that back. So 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna see you ain't gonna see that that Skrilla. You ain't gonna see that. Nah, you ain't gonna see that chicken. You ain't gonna see that money. That's gone. That is in the wind. But I feel like, Leo, somebody approaches the situation as if like money is supposed to be your answer to whatever it is that they could help you, that they have approached you with as far as a problem or a situation or whatever. Like if they feel as if your money is supposed to be the answer, no. But have an attitude of gratitude. I feel like be kind to yourself also too, Leo. Even if you aren't where you want to be in life currently, it does not mean that you cannot get there. Whatever you can see in your mind, you can touch in your hand, you can have. Understand, like for real. Whatever you can see in your mind, you can physically touch it and have it. So I feel like be more kind to yourself, all right? Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I love y'all so much. Something was flipped over. Okay. All right. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Leo. So I feel like also too, Leo, I feel like even if you want to say something or whatever, I feel like I'm hearing like I don't want to tell my business. So it's like even if you may have thought about confiding in somebody, or you may have like however, I don't know, it's just like maybe if you are even uncomfortable expressing yourself verbally as far as feelings and shit are concerned, I feel like I feel like because you feel like you'll be telling your bit like you don't, I'm not telling my business, I'm not letting nobody into that, I'm not doing that. So the first two that I have, let me turn this down a little bit so y'all can see these. Okay, so the first two that I have, I got the Queen of Swords. Excuse me, I got the Queen of Swords, and then I also got the Nine of Pentacles. So I felt like I said, so when we got this release toxic relationship, I said, Leo, how as far as your help, it does not always have to be extended monetarily. But I also feel like too, when it comes down to this Queen of Swords, I feel like this is a reflection of that release toxic relationships, Leo. So now Swords energy, that is air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pentacles, that's earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I got the Knight of Wands, there you go. So I felt like also too, I feel like, Leo, possibly, I feel like being stuck in decision or being stuck in between the two, like, you know, like, I'm torn in between the two, because I really want to, you know, that's that jam, that's that bop. But I feel like being torn in between, like, a decision or a certain move or whatever. So I feel like on the left, there's emotion, but I feel like on the right, there's, like, a money, or there's, like, new opportunity or something like that. But I feel like also, too, Leo, I feel like don't be so pressed about like I just don't be so pressed about helping other people. Now I can understand if there are certain people in your life that you would rather or choose to fuck, that you choose to do things for, but I'm talking about as far as just any old body, absolutely not. So the next one that I have, I got the Ace of Swords. So I feel like also too, Leo, I feel like you could be in the process of, like, when I'm talking about separating yourself, I feel like cutting something off or cutting somebody off or whatever. So I feel like too, coming to a sense of emotional maturity. Now, whether you have decided to cut someone off or cut something off, I feel like it's giving me an energy of like you made a decision now. So like I talked about being torn in between the two, but I feel like coming to a decision as well. So Leo, I got the Two of Pentacles. Now that's Earth sign too, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like also too, somebody is feeling the need to step outside of the box or something. So I feel like somebody could be making a new move or something as far as location wise, or I feel like stepping heavier on certain decisions. But I feel like Leo, something's getting cut off, and I feel like also too, somebody's more so motivated by what you have rather than the being that you are, Leo. So rather that be what you give sexually or monetarily or emotion. I mean shit, I don't like some I just feel like someone is more so interested in what you have opposed to who you actually are as a person. And it's, yeah, I feel like something is just not, I feel like being possibly feeling or being stuck where you currently are. So I feel like also too, Leo, possibly being in a space of trying to create other forms of income for yourself or multiple forms of income for yourself. So I feel like too with, oh shit, we got the Ace of Wands and then we got the Two of Swords. So Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, so I feel like as far as communication goes, now if you want to speak to someone or whatever, I mean, or if you feel like you should express a decision that you're making or why you're making, is completely up to you. I feel like Leo, I feel like you're going to have to tell somebody coming up or whatever that I don't like, it's like about something like a move that you make, and that torn in between the two. So I feel like communication, I feel like somebody is going to have to speak to somebody about moving forward or cutting something off. I got the Queen of Pentacles here, and then I also got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I feel like Leo's trying to put themselves in a better financial situation right now, but I also feel like too, how I said step out on faith, Leo, you need to, because whatever it is that you have stalled on or whatever the fuck it was that may have had you nervous to do, I feel like once you have cleared the way, that's when your blessings is going to come in. I feel like having a clear state of mind, growing the fuck up. I got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like Leo's trying to, like, I don't want to say recreate their life, but trying to build something and make something for themselves. So I feel like also too, it's like a leaving a legacy, like, having something in your name, having a car, having a house, or just it's like wanting to build. So I feel like as far as communication goes, I feel like if you have thought about cutting something or someone off or whatever, Leo, or deciding to separate yourself from someone or something, however it go, I just feel like communication, Leo. I don't know. I feel like you have to talk about it. Or I feel like somebody wants to talk to you about it. I feel like also too, Leo could be over. I feel like Leo could be over or tired of arguing. So if someone has approached you saying that they do miss you or that they want you back or something like that, I feel like something. It was like, I feel like Leo's response would be like, but all it, like, I'm tired of the art. I'm tired of all that shit that I had to deal with during that relationship, though. Like, I understand you miss me and all this other, but I don't want to go. I'm tired of the going back and forth shit. So I feel like too, journeying alone, Leo. Let me get two more. All right. So the last three that I have, I'm sorry, I got four. I got the Hangman, then I also got the Ten of Pentacles. Then I got the Six of Cups, and then I got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like also too, growth. But I also feel like as far as emotions and things like that are concerned, I feel like finding a new perspective. But I feel like someone is banking on history. I feel like history and timing or something or whatever just means a lot. I feel like going from Leo, possibly even going from a certain mental state of maybe not being someone who thought about marriage for real, like maybe thought like, okay, maybe when I get this age, but it wasn't really something for real, to now having a new perspective, or now had like wanting something that's going to last, whether that be having a family or getting married or whatever. But I feel like wanting something to last. So going from a childish state to like, okay, I want better. I want to be able to take care of my family without worry. I want to be able to have more than enough. But I feel like, Leo, you taking time to separate yourself to be able to grow in your talents or grow in yourself, Leo. I feel like that's I feel like that's setting you up. I feel like that's what's preparing you, becoming the person that you need to be for whatever it is that you want out of life. So I feel like to be able to have what you desire, I'm gonna just use as an example, like being more disciplined. But I feel like more emotional stability. I feel like that's the core of it, though, Leo. I feel like the core of it is a balance. When you got the change of heart, reevaluation, then we got eclipse in Sagittarius, growth, success after setback. I have the power of the universe shines within me. The power of the universe shines within me. I think that's probably the first, since I've had this deck, I feel like that's the first time I've ever seen that one before. The power of the universe shines within me. Leo, put yourself out front. Let something be known. If you are tired of something, if something is not, whether it has to do, you have released toxic relationships, whether it's released toxic relationships as far as your view about money or people or the job that you at, whatever it is. I feel like, Leo, stepping alone, clearing the way, lightening your load, Leo. The next one I have is I anchor the boundless light in my heart. I am divine. Leo, you know this, though. I mean, I'm saying, though, you have no problem with telling somebody you the shit, Leo. Let's be all, come on now. You have no problem telling somebody that you the shit. I acknowledge the boundless light in my heart. I am divine. So the boundless light, what is that? That's fear. I acknowledge the fearless person in me. Who's that fear, that the God in you? You are a God, Leo. God, goddess, however you want. I mean, I don't care what you identify as, shit, but I'm just saying, though, like, that's what you are. So when you say I anchor the boundless light in my heart, I am divine, I talked about walking in that divinity. You have to. There needs to, I just feel like big changes. But I feel like communication, but I feel like I said, feeling as if, I gave that example of, like, giving something the benefit of the doubt, knowing damn well that it's probably no use. Let's get two more for Leo. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Leo. I feel like Leo has gained a whole new perspective about life, and I feel like Leo is working on building a legacy for themselves, or Leo wants to recreate something for themselves. I feel like Leo just wants the best out of life. But I feel like also, too, a lot of times, Leo, the people that you may even want to bring with you, or the people that you expect to come with you, sometimes motherfuckers don't make it. A lot of motherfuckers don't make the cut sometimes. Even if we don't understand why at that moment, a lot of motherfuckers just don't make the cut. They're not built to be on that journey with you. The first one that I have is challenge. Don't accept anything that doesn't feel right in your soul. Don't accept anything that doesn't feel right in your soul. Don't accept anything that's outside of the plan. Don't accept anything that does not nurture your heart, your way of being, or your mental. Don't accept anything that doesn't put money in your pockets. Don't accept anything that put tears in your eyes. Don't accept anything that motherfucking make your back ache, make your motherfucking throat hurt. Don't accept anything that causes confusion. Don't accept anything that's gonna cause you to act out or get angry or sacrifice or you know what I'm saying, put your freedom on the line or whatever. Don't accept anything that does not serve you at all. All right? period. I mean, I just feel like I just had to give some more examples. You know what I'm saying? But don't accept none of that shit. Don't accept half truths. Don't accept motherfucking somebody want to be emotionally, unstable with it. And rather than talking, they want to hit and all that shit. Don't accept none of that shit. Don't accept no gaslighting. Don't accept nobody trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, motherfucker, if you gonna accuse me, like, no, you not about to accuse me of what you doing or whatever. Don't let nobody fuck with your integrity or your name. Don't accept that shit. None of that shit. The last one that I have is change. Be prepared, and adventure is coming your way. Change. Be prepared, and adventure is coming your way. I talked about the journey. Listen, the journey only has 2 guarantees, all right? The beginning and the end, and you have control over both of them. Now, a lot of times through that journey, we have shit that we have to go through so we can learn certain lessons, so that way we can be able to be our best self once we've reached our destination. Okay, so I feel like staying true to you as well, Leo, and keep the pace or up the pace. I feel like shit, go faster or move, whatever. I feel like the time is now, Leo, for you. For whatever reason, the time is now. I don't know why, but whatever, if you've been stalling on something or trying to decide, the time is now, like right now, this month, this summer, whatever, whether it be on y'all birthday before, but the time is now, Leo. I feel like get started. It could be, I'm gonna use this as an example, like having a business idea, but then wanting your launch date to be your birthday or something like that. Okay, that's cool, but make sure that you are doing things to set that up for yourself. Make sure you are getting supplies and things together. Make sure you're promoting so that way you can be able to build up anticipation for your release, or you know what I'm saying, things like that. So make sure that you're still being proactive towards your situation, even if it has not, you know what I'm saying, like release yet or whatever. That was just given as an example. But Leo, the time is now. Okay, baby, we got to get with the let me get one more. I'm gonna get one closing affirmation for y'all, then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. I love you so much, Leo. I love you so much. I feel like growing the fuck up. I feel like too, it's like, it's giving me an energy. I'm gonna just use it as an example, but it's just like, man, like being tired of fucking with the same type of people. It's like, whether you're divine feminine and being tired of fucking with thugs, or whether you a masculine, you tired of, you know what I'm saying, fucking with hoes or fucking with, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I just want me a good girl. I just want me a good man. I just want a home base. Like, that's it. I just want to take care of me and mine. That is all. That is it. The first one I have is, I am satisfied with my accomplishments. I am satisfied with my accomplishments. So your very first angel message said, have an attitude of gratitude. Always being grateful. I am confident. The time is now, Leo. I don't know what else to tell you, baby. Time is now. I am satisfied with my accomplishments, and I am confident. So I feel like learning to be grateful for what you have now, so that way you can really appreciate what you get later. Like I said, it's like it's not guaranteed to be easy or anything like that, but it's to prep you or to help you be your best self, so that way when you get all of that money that you've been desiring, you don't fuck it up. Because how in the hell is you supposed to, you want so bad, I can understand wanting, millions of dollars. Okay, cool, you want whatever. But if you don't even know how to manage a few $100s, what the fuck make you think what the fuck you think $1 million gonna do for you? What the fuck you think? Come on now. You gonna blow through it. I mean, that shit gonna be, come on now. If you have not learned struggle and money management and budgeting and shit, what the fuck you think you gonna do with $1 million motherfucking dollars? I'm not trying to be, but I'm just saying. So stay the course, all right? All is well, Leo. All is well, but some communication needs to be had. Something needs to be made clear, okay? There's a lot of emotional strength right here. I feel like, Leo, you know what needs to be done. Move out of the time is now, Leo. If you've been trying to figure out the time is now, Leo. Start that business, release that toxic relationship, shit. I feel like possibly like changing your surroundings, like redoing your room, your home, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just as far as what you surround yourself with, the time is now. But like I said, I got that feeling of I don't want to tell my business, but I feel like communication is extremely necessary. So it's not you telling your business. Now, if you need to figure out what's the best way for you to deliver something or whatever, don't consider it telling your business. But and if you want to pick and choose choose your words. By all means, do what you got to do. But It's necessary. Something needs to be made clear. All right. For something to get shut down, something needs to be made clear. I love you so much. Mwah. I love you as is. I hope you love yourselves the same. Okay. Follow no man, for his journey is not your own. I'll see y'all later.